Hey fam, this week's on Cooking with Biz, we got a special battle for you. You ever wondered which country has the best Wagyu? Japan's A5, Australia's A9? We got you covered today, guys. So brought to you by Palm Beach Meats, which you can find at palmbeachmeats.com or on Instagram at Palm Beach Meats. They deliver in the Broward, West Palm area. They gave us 2 steaks. Right here on this side, we have a Japanese A5 Wagyu Japanese strip steak, which is what you would consider Kobe. And then on this side, we have an Australian MS 8 to 9 rated New York strip. And we have already dry brined them. We covered them in salt and let them in the fridge for about an hour to 1 hour and a half. And they've been sitting for a half hour outside the fridge now. And we're gonna cook them and we're gonna try them. And we're gonna do a blind taste test. Follow me. All right, guys, so now we're back. We're in the kitchen. I got my wonderful, trusty cast iron skillet here on my portable heater. It's scorching. We got it going on right now. And I'm gonna start off with the Australian New York strip. Reason being, it's a little thicker cut of meat. If you can see right here, it's a lot more fat. And I'm gonna cook it fat side down first so that the fat goes down and renders a little bit. And as you can hear it, can we hear that sizzle? Yeah, that's what we want there. You always want your food talking to you. This is the conversation we're having right here. And yeah, we're gonna let the fat render a little bit and we're gonna cook the actual steak in its own fat. And as you can see, I'm cooking one steak at a time. I'm not doing both of them. Like I said, this was a thicker cut and it's gonna take a little longer to cook and it's gonna take a little longer to sit so it soaks up its juices again. While it's sitting and hanging out, we're gonna cook the Japanese A5. All right, so what we just did now on the pan, we put a couple tablespoons of butter, four pieces, so it's 4 tablespoons. I threw in 3 whole pieces of garlic. And of course, we're just gonna baste our steak with the butter. You wanna tilt your pan towards you and take a spoon and just start throwing the hot butter on top of your steak. So now our steak's finished on the cast iron skillet. We gave it a nice little butter bath and basted it with a brown butter. Now I'm just gonna take it, I'm gonna put it on this pan, give it a little wrap, and some wax paper. And we're gonna let it sit for about 15 minutes. And I'm gonna put it to the side, and I'm gonna start with the A5 Wagyu. All right, so our Australian Wagyu MS89 strip steak is already cooked. It's in the back, hanging out in some parchment paper while I finish up on this Japanese A5 Wagyu. And I guess same method as we did with the New York strip. We're gonna start it with the fat side down and try to get some of that fat rendered. I want you guys to get a nice, good look at that steak. See how nice and caramelized that is? Almost done. We're gonna flip it around. Give it a couple spoons on this side after we flipped it. Also, be very careful. Don't burn yourself. Hot butter is nothing to play with. So what I'm gonna do with this steak is I'm gonna take it out of the pan as well. I'm gonna wrap it up in some parchment paper, let it sit for another 5 minutes, and we're gonna come back and have that taste test with me and some of the boys. See you in a couple minutes. Hey guys, so after letting the steak sit for 5 to 10 minutes, most around 8 minutes we let them sit, we're gonna cake. Everyone close your eyes. All right. Our boys are here. We're gonna do the blind taste test. So I have one piece of steak here that I'm gonna cut right down the center. Nice, medium steak. Take one sliver of it, 2 slivers. Cut the fat off. and cut 3 identical pieces. And then take a nice center cut of this steak here. Went a little over, but it's fine. Cut the fat off. Take 3 identical pieces. All right, and I'm gonna ask my boys to come around, just the camera, just to get a piece. Friend A.
What's up?
Friend B. And friend C.
We gotta get some pictures of the after.
All right.
Yeah. Just a I got a mouthful of fat too on that.
Yeah.
I'm not even a fan of fat.
No, no. Which is what I was saying. Because friend A and friend B, I was worried about the mouthfeel. Because the gelatinous of the fat. A5 all day. No offense to my Australian friends. Hey, mates. It's just not a competition when it comes to this. Japanese A5, Japanese strip wins the day. Thank you for coming around with Cooking with Biz. Thank you to my friends, friend A, friend B.
Thank you, chef.
Friend B's give me a round of applause. Friend C. You guys, peace. All right. From Chef Biz and his boys, peace out. Hey fam, thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell on top so we can catch all our weekly updates. Peace.